We do know how to put things together in a way that the client almost doesn't know why it's good. And that's what good architecture really is. And that's what we do as experts, educated, experienced, talented people to make living places and working places harmonize. We are a Greater Philadelphia-based full-service architecture firm. Gene and I worked together for almost 6 years before we started this firm. That connection and that synergy really drove us to believe that this was something we could do on our own.
We can handle projects from basic residential additions to office fit-outs to speccing materials down to the doorknobs, if that's what you need.
People come from different backgrounds here, different styles, traditional to modern, everything in between. And so when you have all of these backgrounds and experiences and styles, it forms a whole picture.
Attention to detail is the key for us. The environment for working here is a big asset in designing these things because I can go to anyone, ask questions, especially me being the youngest person here. It's one of those firms that you can tell that it's detail-oriented and they do things right.
If you think about what we manage on a day-to-day basis, the number of people from client to constructor in the field, it's just thousands of interdependent variables in motion at any given time. It really is about making sure that there's trust all through the process.
We're great at making the ordinary look extraordinary. It started out kind of the 3D world was more just visualization, but now that as the technology improves, you get to experience how those materials are all playing together, the proportions in which they're going together.
We do most of our sketching here on computer. We test projects in 3 dimensions, and we also now have 3D printing capability and really gauge important architectural things like scale and proportion and light that are the basic building blocks of good space.
The renderings, the videos, we got the panorama. It's usually a wow factor. It's your home, your office, your space. You want to make sure, first and foremost, you love it.
You really need to know how a person lives so that you can help design the spaces that they need to live in.
I picture myself in that space. What's it like to live in it, to sit in it, to eat in it? What are the surrounding areas? How is it going to be to live in this day in and day out?
We can do any scale project because we have the experience to do it and we have the dedication and the eye for detail to achieve it. We care about the projects we're doing.
On this job, you learn stuff every day, and I've been here 20 plus years and I'm still learning. Details down to the screw to framing houses. It's a pretty unique position. I'd like to see us get more of these high-end residential jobs that take a lot of time, a lot of coordination, a lot of cool finished materials, and we think we can handle anything that comes our way.
We don't have an Omnia style, we just do good architecture. It takes years and years to develop the level of understanding and appreciation, and 30 years is a long time. I just see this firm really continuing to stretch itself into some really terrific, artful, modern projects.